Okay, so their team name now is Domain, but for consistency's sake, I'll still call them NLS.
Radiance ban.
NLS now on Radiant with the first pick and ban. They should probably go about banning the same standard bans. Popular
10
first bans
seconds
are,
to
of
go.
course, Doom, Lycan, Shadow Shaman even. Okay, so there we go. There's a Lycan. And then Faceless Void.
Radiant team ban.
So that's the Faceless Void ban from the Tactica Gaming. Team analysts should probably go for just standard bans. Nothing really standing out from Tactica
10
Gaming earlier on.
seconds to go.
So Shadow Shaman. A while ago they were able to play Shadow Shaman to great effect, but right now they're gonna ban it out.
Radiance pick.
The back-to-back picks go to Tactical Gaming, of course, the advantage of getting second pick. But that opens up being Shadow Shaman comboed with Death Prophet. So they ban out the Shadow Shaman, so as not to allow that combo from happening, and they probably have some other first pick in mind if they're going to ban
10
Shadow Shaman.
seconds
So
to go.
let's see what that pick is going to be.
5 seconds.
Right now, they do have the option to start off with something
Reserve time.
pretty common. They can pick Death Prophet actually if they still want to go to taking down towers earlier on. Faceless Void is banned. So, Skywrath Mage.
Dyer's pick.
Kind of popular recently. I mean, Skywrath Mage is a popular support, but as a first pick, I'd still question.
Tide Hunter.
Dyer's
Pardon me.
pick.
I'd still question if Skywrath Mage is particularly
Tinker.
good first pick. But Tactical Gaming, yeah, they pick up
Radiant's
Tide Hunter
pick.
and Tinker. They weren't banned out, so yeah, Tide Hunter I would definitely pick if Tide Hunter wasn't banned out. Tide Hunter is one of the better offlaners right now with the recent buff to Anchor Smash,
Radiant's
being
ban.
able to affect Ancients also, especially on the Dire side, since the offlaner can stack the Ancients from the offlane. And the Tinker can also benefit from those stacked Ancient camps.
10 seconds.
Tinker is
to
not
go.
really the kind of hero you would ban, but if you have a
5
Tinker player, a
seconds.
dedicated Tinker player in your team, it's a good pick. So Team NLS pick up
Reserve
Clockwork.
time.
It's kind of obvious right now where they're going with this. Clockwork is typically an offlaner, but with Skywrath Mage, you can put him in the safe lane actually. Do a bit of aggro. Skywrath Mage concussive shot paired with Clockwork just moving in and trapping someone in the cogs. That's a very potent combo. And of course later on, when you have the cogs, it's easier to get those Mystic Flares landing right on top of your targets. So Clockwork, Skywrath Mage, good combo. Tactica Gaming bans out Invoker.
Radiant team
And before that,
ban.
Team NLS banned out the Razor. So yeah, the Razor goes well with Tide Hunter that initiate from the Tide Hunter Ravage, easily pairable with Razor's Plasma Field, and of course
10
you're going to have
seconds
more
go.
time to siphon off some damage through that static
5
link.
seconds.
So Razor, yeah, not going to anyone's hands right now.
Dire team
TM
ban.
also then banned Viper. Viper is one of the best laners in game, if not the best. My favorite, definitely. Viper
Dire's
tends to be banned also recently right now. Not really someone that most people would go against, just because Viper is very hard to deal with in lane, and Viper can go into a lot of sort of roles. Viper can be a dominating solo mid or top lane.
Radiant's
Viper can
pick.
be a good support. Viper can be a snowballing mid-game hero. So yeah, and Tactica Gaming ban out Mirana. Probably the third key to this offlane. Skywrath Mage, Clockwork. Maybe they saw the Mirana coming with Clockwork's cogs. But this gives Team Analysts room to pick something like the Earthshaker for example, another good hero combo with the
10
Skywrath Mage.
seconds to
Tactica
go.
Gaming, however, pick up the Venomancer. The Venomancer,
5 seconds.
very adaptable hero also. I've seen Venomancers go mid. It's unusual, but
Reserve
it's
time.
actually not so bad, especially if the Venomancer goes with a Plague Ward build. Just maxing out Plague Ward and then Poison Sting with 1 level of Venom Scale. You don't really need the Poison Nova on a Plague Ward build Venomancer because you'll be trying to build the Venomancer as if it were a Shadow Shaman. Just putting up wards, being annoying, and then using those wards later on to push down creep waves and take down a tower. So this can go either way. Venomancer is also a very potent ganker earlier on. The Poison Gale, the Venom's Gale is a 50% slow over a very long duration.
Dyer's
15
pit.
seconds for the damage, but how long is the slow? I think a few seconds also. So
Radiant's pick.
slows coming from the Venomancer and okay, so sorry about that. It's just the weather right now.
Dyer's
Ooh.
ban.
So Tactica Gaming pick out the Earthshaker, possibly just to deny it from NLS. NLS
Radiant.
chose the Wraith King instead of the Earthshaker that phase. So Tactica Gaming took it as an opportunity to pick the Earthshaker for themselves. However, yeah, NLS has both Wraith King and Abaddon, practically the same thing. You can't
10
kill these heroes in one
seconds to
go. You can lower Abaddon's HP
5
to a
seconds.
manageable level, but you can't attack him any further when he triggers that ult off. And Wraith King,
Dyer's
also,
pit.
you have to kill him, yeah, but you have to kill him twice. So both heroes practically have a second life. Bans out coming in for the Spectre and the Medusa. So yeah, Spectre has a global presence. Actually, probably something they would rather have picked themselves.
Radiant's pick.
Should be good against kind of gank oriented lineup, just a stay in one place kind of lineup. Whereas they have Tinker. If they had a Spectre, they can go for more of a split push kind of build, maybe a Nature's Prophet. But they pick out Pugna. NLS, however, banned out Medusa. Medusa also good in
10
controlling a
seconds to
lot of
go.
heroes that are meant to be at the same place at once. Yeah. So yeah, Skywrath
5
Mage, Clockwork,
seconds.
Wraith King, Abaddon. Those are heroes that want to be
Dyer's
kind
pick.
of clumped up in the same place and wailing on things with the right clicks. But here we go again. The Templar Assassin again for Ivanova. It wasn't banned out. I don't think it was, or rather, Tactica Gaming probably doesn't think that it was the Templar Assassin that won them the last game. Templar Assassin indeed was effective, but maybe it's just difference in playstyle or defeat and execution, which cost them the first game. So, feeling a bit confident about that Templar Assassin. The Templar Assassin does go through, and we'll see how the Templar Assassin fares compared to the previous game. So right now, let's introduce
should
the
be
Radiant side.
interesting.
This is Team NLS, now called TM, but I'll still call them NLS for consistency. Ivanova going through that mid Templar Assassin, Cool Kid on the Skywrath Mage, Machiavelli and Lolly Hunter, the two unkillables, going bot lane for now, and it's gonna be a tri lane with Cool Kid on the Skywrath Mage. Clockwork is gonna go solo off lane. That's Hunt. And yeah, the two unkillables are Machiavelli on the Wraith King and Lolly Hunter on the Abaddon. So off lane, Tide Hunter from Tune. Yeah, gonna get those values from the Ancient stack. And Sen on the Tinker going mid. And we have an offensive tri-lane, a defensive tri-lane in the form of Xiao Suji, Nance on the
Battle
Earthshaker,
will
Naru
commence
on
in
the
30 seconds.
Pugna, and yeah, I forgot to mention what Xiao Suji's hero is. He's now the Venomancer. Okay, so perhaps they can catch this Clockwork out. A bit hard to do because the Clockwork does have those power cogs. Here, however, on the bottom tri lane, they're also probably gonna have a hard time killing this Tide Hunter because the Tide Hunter is naturally tanky, and you can add
Let's get
Kraken
this
Shell
farce over
to that tankiness. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup all throughout. Right now we have a pause. Someone's disconnected. Someone's always disconnected. Yeah. But hopefully once we get this game going, it will be smoother sailing for everyone involved. So let's just wait for that disconnected Tide Hunter to go back. Hello, Tide Hunter. Please come back. We don't want to lose you. Skywrath Mage. This is a really cool Skywrath Mage armor. But I don't play Skywrath Mage, so I don't really care. Okay. So Tide Hunter's back, but okay, so another round of pauses coming in, and okay. Okay, so everyone's agreed. Game isn't pausing. Everyone's fine. The Earthshaker spots out this DD rune. Should take it right now, but they're probably not gonna be able to use that too soon unless the Earthshaker lands a perfect fissure, which can cut off this Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin does pretty good blocking, but the Tinker did better apparently. Cut off the creep wave. The Earthshaker with that DD rune just burning away. It's not gonna do anything right now. So let's take a look at the tri lanes. The Tide Hunter seems to be a bit zoned out. Doesn't want to go against this tri lane. Clockwork, however, a bit more confident, staying within EXP range. He knows he has those power cogs. I think he used power cogs early on to do a creep block. Okay, so right now, this might just be first blood. Two people right-clicking each other, and oh! Alright, the Clockwork barely survives. I think, did the Clockwork use a potion? I heard a potion being used, but I'm not sure where it went. Okay, so that was a failed combo by Naru on the Clockwork. It would have killed the Clockwork if it had hit, but yeah. Overestimating the range of Nether Blast, I would say. And this Tide Hunter is still at level 1. This Clockwork has got level 2 already.
Dire's top tower is being
Clockwork
attacked.
should, Venomancer should attempt killing this Clockwork right now, you know. Nether Blast, level 2 Nether Blast from the Pugna, decent amount of burst. Venomancer just needs to that little bit of slow, just one right click, and he can, Pugna can get into the position that he needs to take down Clockwork. Yeah, so there's a Venomancer. He's probably gonna do some harass on the Clockwork. Clockwork gonna go for the cogs right now, save himself. So not much action happening right now. We see the Abaddon and the Skywrath Mage. They put the sentry ward here, so did they ward this? I'm not sure. I don't even know if there was a ward there. I don't think so. There was a ward here a while ago, yeah. So there wasn't a ward there. There was a ward here and here. Those are the two wards of the Dire, and one of them got rewarded. So no ward here, but at the same time, there's also no creep camp there, I think. Let's see if it spawns in the next 5 seconds or so. Yeah, but right now, Skywrath Mage and Abaddon still at level 1. Venomancer has level 2 already, closing to a level 3. This Earthshaker, however, has gotten 0 experience since the game started. Just standing there. Maybe he's waiting for Templar Assassin to screw up, but that's not a good idea because Templar Assassin is kind of a hard hero to catch. He has that refraction, gonna absorb lots of damage. Of course, the March of the Machines will take down the refraction charges a bit quickly, but still, it's hard to catch a Templar Assassin in that kind of position, especially if you're just an Earthshaker without a blink or without boots. So yeah, they're doing a bit better job of zoning out Clockwork right now. The Venomancer's taken a particularly active role right now, planting down wards and zoning out the Clockwork with that Poison Sting. Let's see how the Tide is faring. Okay, the Tide has gotten into... He's gotten a triple stack right now at the Ancients, and he's level 2 himself. Not bad. So a bit of the XP going his way. Oh, we have a smoke coming in. The Skywrath Mage and the Abaddon are both smoked up. Okay, so the Tinker's gonna find them, and the Tinker walks right into them, but Skywrath Mage is a bit slow on the reaction. Yeah, they can't follow up on this. They're just level 2. Can't dive on that. So a bit of a shame actually. If the Skywrath Mage had noticed earlier on, then could have used the concussive shot earlier on, yeah. But okay, so the Tinker just noticed them and manages to turn back. So nothing happening there yet. Okay, in the top lane, oh, the Pugna, the power of the Pugna right there. This tower is gonna fall down 5 minutes into the game, and yeah, the fortification is gonna delay this for a while, but the Pugna is gonna take this. If not, the Venomancer wards. Okay, but the Pugna pays for it. And the deny. Oh, the Venomancer wards weren't enough. The first blood and the tower deny going into the way of Clockwork. Very well played to Mr. Hunt right there on the Clockwork. And on the bottom lane, we see Tidehunter was killed by this tri lane right here. Skywrath Mage finished off the job, but yeah, it's probably an effort from the three of them. Wraith King is already level 6, got that reincarnation, can start balling out of control right now. So that's the last hit scrap. Yeah, Wraith King's just last hitting his way to victory right now. 34 last hits, even better than the mid heroes, and he has a Hand of Midas. This is gonna be a greedy game. Hand of Midas on the Wraith King. He's gonna be the late game dominator later on. And Temper Assassin has an Envy rune, is in the position to hit the Tinker, and a perfect hook shot from Clockwork. Right now the Templar Assassin isn't attacking, I don't know why. Okay, so yeah, last 2 attacks from Templar Assassin, but could have done that much earlier if the Templar Assassin decided to attack. So here comes an attempt at the gank, but it's the Venomancer that's gonna fall. The Tidehunter does nothing basically. It's only level 3. The Pugna is gonna get caught out, and okay, so he almost killed it. Okay, the Abaddon falls right there, but now it's a 3-on-1 situation against the Tidehunter. The Earthshaker Fisher is there, but so is the Templar Assassin. The Templar Assassin has that refract that meld. It's just gonna start wailing on the Earthshaker, but the laser from the Tinker is gonna save that Earthshaker. That missed chance for a couple of seconds. Yeah. So okay, so that was 3-4-1 or what? 2-4-1? It was something. 2-4-1. I think it was 2-4-1. Yeah. 2-for-1 engagement in the bot lane. But right now they might get more. This Venomancer, okay, the Venomancer has given up. Oh, okay. He places a ward there, and the enemy has been trapped. Abaddon and Templar Assassin are trapped in this small area right here because of the Venomancer's wards and the Fisher. But yeah, the Fisher is down, the Venomancer is dead, and they're gonna have to make a hasty retreat right now if they don't want to die. So okay, that was a 1-for-1 exchange right there. The Venomancer died for... who was it who died? I think it was the Abaddon, yeah. Because the Abaddon doesn't have his level 6 yet. So yeah, all the action is happening right here on the bot lane. The Tinker has been managing to farm a couple of last hits right now on the mid lane. But Templar Assassin is back. It's not gonna give the Tinker a free pass on farming in mid. However, here, yeah, we still have this triple stack, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, this is already a quad stack. So it's ripe for the picking from the Tinker. But
top tower is under attack.
Tinker's not going to be able to cross this area of the river by himself. There's a ward here. If the Tinker tries to move there, then they're just going to take this camp. Okay, so the Tidehunter falls here, and another hookshot, perfect hookshot coming in, and takes down the Earthshaker. Oh, this is just left and right killing from Team NLS. So another slow from the Skywrath Mage and the Silence, but not gonna follow up right there. They saw the TP coming. That was the Tidehunter. Tidehunter still at level 4, barely at level 5. Not gonna have that Ravage for a while. So, yeah, the effectivity of this Tide Hunter is just really, really low. However, the Tinker is the Tinker is still 1,000 gold away from getting his Boots of Travel, rather around 700 gold away. But still, that's a setback for the Tinker. He should attempt to farm this. The illusions are gone, but he'll have to go around. He'll have to go around here and not pass through this area of the river because the ward here is gonna spot him out. And okay, so another hook shot from the Tinker. Just very aggressive hooking from the Tinker, and this Venomancer is gonna fall from the Tinker's battery assault. Nether ward is dropped, but just giving free gold for the Skywrath Mage. Skywrath Mage is silence, and okay, the Skywrath Mage might fall, but the Abaddon Apothec Shield is there, and yeah, the last Nether ward from the Pugna is gonna take him down. But all in all, it's just much better exchanges in favor of Team NLS. So we have a fortification coming in. This is because the Templar Assassin is actually pushing on the top lane. She might get this though if she'll probably get this if it goes uncontested. So we have TPs coming in from the Pugna. Gonna attempt to take down this creep wave. The Venomancer is gonna try to get to level 6 probably. Gonna pull some camps for now. So right now the Tide Hunter is trying to get that level 6. He can get level 6 if the creep wave falls, but no. The Templar Assassin and Clockwork are there to foil this attempt, and there no cogs needed, no hook shot needed. Just the battery assault and right clicks from Templar Assassin. Very annoying. Very, very powerful Tinker. I think so far in this game it's the Tinker that's the MVP. They have 11 kills, but right now 8 of that are in part of the Clockwork. He has 6 kills and 2 assists. So right now, going on the bottom lane, the Earthshaker is just gonna fall. The Tide Hunter teleports in, but perfect hook shot with the raking Hellfire Blast. And this Tide Hunter tanky, but he should die. Okay, so he does die. And the Clockwork just gonna walk away. They take the tier 1 bot also. So, man, that's just kill transitioning into a tower, then transitioning into another kill. So everything going perfectly for Team NLS. Okay, so Xiao Suji, the Venomancer moves in. Still no level 6. The Earthshaker attempts to save Xiao Suji with that fissure, but in the end places himself in peril, gets himself killed. But Venomancer is cornered. Perfect positioning from Team NLS. They just trap this Venomancer and take him down. Okay, so the Nether ward is up. The Nether ward just the Tinker, I think. Yeah, the Nether ward with the damage from the Pugna blast thingy. Okay, so that's 2 down for NLS. That was the Abaddon and the Clockwork. The Wraith King's ult was triggered. That was a level 1 ult, so it's a long duration cooldown. But Wraith King is still not technically dead. Bit of the duration for the Earthshaker stun, but the Venomancer Gale is there. Okay, the Wraith King has no choice but to fight his way through this. Okay, so the Earthshaker Fisher gonna do nothing. Maybe a bit of isolation there, but yeah, this Wraith King wants to get denied, but no, the Venomancer takes him down with one last right click, and okay, they saw the Tide Hunter was low, and then the Clockwork level 4 Rocket Flare is gonna take him down. Again, that level 4 Rocket Flare is 200 damage, nothing to be underestimated. So, a bit of scouting here, Hook misses, and Clockwork is just gonna get hit by the Roshan. Okay, so should be moving out. Okay, so Abaddon is at level 6 and the ult triggers. So no, that's gonna happen there. Abaddon is low on life though. Wraith King. He should be farming. He has a blink. He's not farming rather. He has that Midas, but he's going aggressive right now. Last hits wise, second best 66, and Templar Assassin is highest 76. But net worth, yeah, he's on top because of that Midas. Exactly because of that Midas. And second place is Templar Assassin, and then Clockwork. Clockwork just with an amazing record right now. Let's see his score. He has 9-1-3, so that's he's been present in 12 out of the 17 kills of Team MLS. So right now, around 15 minutes in, we might see probably an engagement here on mid. Clockwork, his hook shot's up, and there's the hook shot. It passes through two people actually. The Cogs trap the Venomancer out, and the Pugna in. They kill the Venomancer and the Pugna, and I think that Fisher helped the enemy more because he prevented the Venomancer from running. So that's a 2-0 exchange. Again, that Clockwork just being the MVP in that situation. Now it's 10-4. 10 kills, 10-1-4. 10 kills, 1 assist, and 1 death and 4 assists. Right now, this Tidehunter is caught. Okay, so the Clockwork is getting a bit bold right there, diving into the tier 1 mid tower, but everyone's there. And the Pugna just deals a lot of damage with that Nether Blast. And does the Tinker have a follow-up rocket? He does, but it fizzles out. It doesn't hit anyone because everyone's out of range around the Fisher. So we have the March of the Machines coming in. Probably gonna push this wave out. He might be able to take this tower, but the enemy team is also there. 3 of them at least. Templar Assassins pushing the tier 2 bot while everything is happening here on tier 2. The Skyrath Mage takes down the Pugna, and then the Earthshaker falls to the Clockwork. They tried to run. Oh, this Tidehunter's gonna fall. Blink Hellfire Blast from the Wraith King. However, the Abaddon does fall to the March of the Machines. So, okay, now we have a disconnect on the Tidehunter. They might pause soon. Okay, so around 16 minutes in, we have a disconnect. So I'm gonna take this time to take a look at the game so far. Gold earned, yeah, it's 10,000 in favor of Team NLS, and EXP over 10,000 in favor of NLS. So it's really NLS's game to lose right now. Ivanova on the Templar Assassin, not quite as effective as last game. Right now only stands at 1 kill and 2 assists. So that's only 3 kills, but still on farm. 97 last hits is on the top of the board. Okay, so number 2, second in net worth. So even if she doesn't get those kills or assists, she's getting farm, preparing herself for bigger engagements later on, and taking down this tower and bot. So yeah, let's look at the Wraith King right now. Top in net worth, he has the Hand of Midas, Blink Dagger, and 1,600 gold, saving for something. Let's check the items right now. Does the Wraith King have anything? No, nothing in particular up his sleeve. The Clockwork, however, should be getting close to his Aghanim Scepter. Oh, right now he has an Ogre Club. Let's see what Clockwork has. Clockwork has an Ogre Club and a Point Booster. Okay. So more than halfway through the Aghanim Scepter, positioning himself. He might want to dive on this Pugna. Earthshaker hits the Fisher. The Nether Blast is there, but the Clockwork is still too tacky. Gonna fall though right now. Oh, again, guys. Pardon me, the weather's just getting to me right now. So, yeah, I don't think something is back right now, but yeah, Team NLS is just taking this game. The tier 2 top is already taken down by this Templar Assassin, and Templar Assassin's probably looking to take down this tower as well, but the Tinker's there to contest it. Tinker already has his boots of travel, so gonna be a bit harder for Templar Assassin to be pushing other lanes. Right now they should probably look to take this tier 1 mid. Ping's coming in here, alerting the Tidehunter, probably saying, Tidehunter, don't stay in there, they're gonna gank you. And yeah, they can't see the other heroes right now. But right now, Pugna's gonna get caught out by that shot. And the Ravage in response. Clockwork is caught in the cogs and then the Fissure, but Clockwork just too tanky. Is he gonna fall? No, the Abaddon shield is gonna protect him, but not gonna be enough. There was the Earthshaker hit and the laser from the Tinker. So that's enough to break through Abaddon's shield, and that's gonna be the end of that. The Tidehunter, however, in the meanwhile, pace for initiating there with the Ravage. Okay, so that was a 2-for-1 engagement again in favor of NLS. Last hits and denies, 113 for the Templar Assassin, 106 for the Wraith King. Top net worth, Wraith King and then Templar Assassin. The Tinker, however, seems to be catching up in terms of net worth. Still not in the top 2. He's the number 3 position right now. Okay, so the Wraith King just diving here near the tier 2 tower to kill that Venomancer. Can potentially look to kill this Earthshaker. Is actually level 14, whereas this Earthshaker is just level 6. So, okay, right now Templar Assassin is forced back by the Tinker. That refraction is not going to save her from the smarts of the machines. Templar Assassin moves out and covers herself in the meld just before the Tinker gets to her. So, and then right now, Wraith King's farming the... Okay, so a stun and then timely dodge from the Tinker's Blink. So right now we have pigs coming in. They're probably looking to take down this mid-tier 1 tower. But the Tinker's going to be there to defend it. The Clockwork sends out the flare, probably looking for someone to hook. You should see the Tinker. He can hook the Tinker and there's the hook. Followed up by the Blink Wraith Fire Blast, and this Tinker is gonna melt in just 3 seconds. So here we go. They're probably gonna transition this into the mid tower. It's the tier 1 mid. Right now the tier 2 top tower was denied by the Earthshaker, but still that's a tower lost even if you deny that. If you're not exactly making up for it in tower kills yourself, then it's still a loss for you because you lose map control and you basically allow that lane to be segued into if high ground is breached. So right now the Venomancer moves in, is caught by the Cogs, and there's the Cogs Mystic Flare combo. The Wraith King right now sitting on top. He chose to buy a Blade Mail instead. Probably good against the Tinker actually. Or the Pugna, if the Pugna manages to pull off the Crepify and Nether Blast. You actually see the Nether Blast very long in advance, so it's easy to pull off Blade Mail against that. So right now, yeah, we have this push coming in. Again, this might be an attempt to take an early push a while ago. Tactica Gaming in the previous game lost their first lane of racks around 20 minutes also a while ago. So right now this Clockwork is just gonna defend this bot tower for now. I think the Tinker was there, but the Tinker managed to move out. So the Tinker, he's top net worth, yeah, top net worth for Team Tactica Gaming right now, but the Roshan is taken by Team NLS. Templar Assassin picks up the Aegis of the Immortal, yes. So this game is just getting bleaker and bleaker for Tactica Gaming. Let's take a look at the gold graph. Wow, an astounding 20,000 gold lead almost 21 minutes into the game, and in EXP also around 20,000 EXP lead. This is the kind of lead where you can actually just start taking down a tier 3 tower, but maybe they'll wait for the Wraith King to get that level 16 just so he doesn't have to worry about losing that reincarnation cooldown. 60-second cooldown is practically nothing. You can actually survive a team fight and then have the reincarnation cooldown before the next time you die in the same team fight. Okay, so a bit of farming there. Tactica Gaming has lost all their outer towers. So that's all the tier 2s. And their high ground is exposed. If they manage to lose a team fight and then NLS start moving into the high ground, then they're gonna lose probably more than just one lane of racks right now. A hook shot initiated the Venomancer. Again, this Venomancer is just gonna fall because Venomancer practically has nothing. He has a brazier and then nothing else. We have the mech from the book now, but that's not gonna save him. Okay, so this clockwork is... Okay, there's another hook shot going into the Ticker. They almost killed the clockwork, but... That the Gundam's hook shot just dealing so much work right now. Yeah, the Wraith King feeling more confident in diving because he has that level 3 reincarnation. Reduces that cooldown by 100 seconds. And yeah, this Templar Assassin is going full YOLO on the enemy team, but the Templar Assassin is gonna fall, but he still has that Aegis. So Wraith King blinks out just before he dies. He doesn't have reincarnation anymore, but still well played. Still not dead. And they're gonna take some damage off this tier 3, if not outright destroy it. Okay, so there's a hookshot thrown, it misses, but that doesn't matter. It's still a 5v3 setup right now in mid, and the Ravage should be down. Yes, it's down for another 120, so I don't think Tactica can contest this. Another hookshot into the Venomancer, just gonna melt that immediately with the Skyrath Mage Mystic Flare. So yeah, this Wraith King is just going boss deep. However, he has no reincarnation because it was triggered off at the level 2 reincarnation a while ago. And there's another hookshot, trapping in four people in the cog. That's the Tinker and everyone else right now. And Templar Assassin just starts killing people left and right. That's 3 died, and they have a double buyback. That's the Tinker and the Earthshaker buyback. TP coming in from the Earthshaker, but the Templar Assassin still has that BKB. The BKB charge is gonna wear off in a second, so no, the Earthshaker is just too far. A blind fisher, but that's not gonna catch anything. Okay, so they spotted out Templar Assassin here, but the refract is up. So the Templar Assassin keeps moving. Probably has a few more charges. There, that's the last charge, and they need. Okay, so the refraction is back up. So they need a lot of blast hits here. So much resources dedicated to chasing down this Templar Assassin. And the Abaddon is sneaking up behind them actually right now. Templar Assassin can cast another refract in 4 seconds, and it's not worth it that Yasha makes Templar Assassin so hard to kill. And right now, here comes the Abaddon, here comes the Wraith King. Stun on the Venomancer. The Venomancer throws down the ultimate, that Poison Nova, but it's not gonna do much because it's just a level 1, and all Poison Nova damage is non-fatal. Non-lethal. Clockwork hookshots into nothing, but yeah, they can still transition this into a push, and if they manage to push down this lane of racks, then they could easily take down the middle lane of racks, especially since the tier 3 has been destroyed earlier on. So right now we have a 38-14 game. That's more than double the score of Tactica right now. Nonetheless, top in net worth is still Wraith King, and then followed by Templar Assassin, and then the Clockwork. Even the Clockwork has more gold than the Tinker, but you can't really blame the Clockwork for that. He has an astounding 14 kills and 14 assists, 28 death participations on his part, and he's level 15 with the Ganem Scepter. Should be level 16 soon, but doesn't really need it. He was already doing so much work with the level 1 hookshot, so he doesn't really need the level 3, but it would still help him a great deal. Roshan is still down for a couple of minutes. Right now, 2 lanes being pushed. The Clockwork is doing a solo push on top, while we have the unkillables here, the Abaddon and the Wraith King, holding off the line of the creep waves here near the top lane, near the high ground also. The Skyrath Mage comes in, which basically makes this lane 3-person lane. Clockwork moves in. So okay, it's pretty clear that they want to push this, but they just don't know how to go about it. Tidehunter already is flicked, so he has a flick Ravage. Okay, so the hookshot there misses. They're probably waiting for a Clockwork hookshot before anything. The Clockwork has been their reliable foundation for this game. The Clockwork has a hookshot, a proper hookshot on anyone, then that's the cue for Team NLS to engage, and yeah, here it is. Hook shot, another hook shot from the Venomancer. This Venomancer is just a hook shot magnet. And the Blink Ravage going in from the Tidehunter, but killing no one. The Tidehunter might even fall to this, but no. Okay, so the Clockwork hooks the Pugna. Again, kills the Pugna. And a stun going in the way of Tinker. Killed by the Clockwork Skogs and the Wraith King. Wraith King, however, he might just lose his HP, but no, he has an armlet up. He's not gonna die from anything right now. So we have lots of pings coming in from the Radiant side. Okay, so they're pinging Skywrath Mage. Okay, so here we go. Wraith King falls, but he has that reincarnation up. 60-second cooldown since it's level 3, but maybe he should push. He should start taking down his Vidrax, but Templar Assassin does it herself. Okay, another blink in from the Wraith King, but he should die right now. Yeah, he does die right now. He doesn't have that reincarnation though. Didn't wait too long. Templar Assassin now, however, affected by the slow and the poison. But yeah, there's the heal from the Abaddon. Still attacking. Still has that refraction. Charges up. And they should be looking to push on their lane right now. They might push on top. But things are coming out from the dire side to defend the bottom tower. So the Venomancer is gonna defend here. Probably should attempt to push top instead. But the Clockwork, yeah, he doesn't care. He just wants to get an initiation. He knows that whenever he gets an initiation, someone is going to die. And if Tactica Gaming can't fight as a full 5-man force, then they're just gonna lose team members one after one after one. So Templar Assassin right now with the Daedalus. Okay, so her damage is definitely not something to be forgotten right now. Dealing around 270 combined damage. Okay, and a bit more with that refract, and a lot more with the belt. But here goes the Templar Assassin, just walks to the top. The BKB is on. Not gonna get caught out by any spells coming from Tactica, particularly the Ravage, hopefully. But they move back. Clockwork reinitiates actually. There's the hook shot. Skywrath Mage Flare is going to take down Tinker. Venomancer is there, but okay, so there's the Tidehunter Ravage. Takes down the Skywrath Mage and the Abaddon. Skywrath Mage buys back. This Templar Assassin, again, we've seen this a while ago. They can't just follow Templar Assassin because of that Jacka. But this Tidehunter, oh, it's Tidehunter's just gonna melt. Templar Assassin, just so much damage. There's the big crit and 300, 270 damage around. Now has that Desolator, even more armor reduction and even more damage coming from the Templar Assassin. So we have a buyback right now from Tidehunter. This is do or die. They really need to defend their base. If they lose another lane of Rakton, it's practically GG. But even then, it's looking to be bad for them already as is. So the Templar Assassin moves in, not caring too much, just wants to take down the ward because that Pugna is gonna fall on his own. So a Blink Stun. Okay, a Blink Stun on the Earthshaker takes him down in 2 seconds. Wow. And right now the Wraith King, he has the reincarnation up, but Armlet toggles out of his way to the tower. Okay, so Templar Assassin looking to buy something. Maybe gonna go for the solo Roche. It's not so bad of an idea, but instead goes for these Ancient Creeps. Okay, they shouldn't be postponing the game. They should attempt to push already and take down as much towers as they can at this stage of the game. It's already 32 minutes. It's not that they're going to lose or anything, even if the game drags on, because they still have the advantage in number of cores. They have Templar Assassin, Wraith King, and Abaddon. Abaddon's a very potent right clicker actually if he's built that way. So even in the late game, even if the game reaches into a late game phase, I think it's the NLS that's going to hold an advantage. So right now, he might be going to Siege. Okay, a blink in from Wraith King, followed up immediately by a Mystic Flare. Clockwork hook shot lands on the Pugna. They're pursuing right now. So it's a 5v5 engagement. The Venomancer bought back. But, okay, so Clockwork should die. No, oh, okay, so there's a Ravage, but no one's gonna die yet. The Abaddon does fall. Clockwork is low on HP, but they can't go out because the Templar Assassin is just zoning them out. And that's a triple kill for Templar Assassin. Clockwork falls from the poison, but this should be GG. Templar Assassin taking down the bottom racks. And there we go. There's the GG call. And okay, so that was a nice series coming in from Tactica Gaming and Next Level Strat. Tactica Gaming has been one of our longer running teams, but right now it's the newcomers that are gonna take the win. Congratulations, Team NLS, for winning tonight's second game. Alright, so let's move back to the stream, and I'm going to handle everything because Salamani is gone right now. So alright, viewers, hopefully you've had a good time. Thanks for watching, and alright, see you soon.